Hi everyone, it's John from J&M Taxidermy. One thing I've been asked quite a few times is how do I skin out my crappies? Everybody knows that crappies they're very scaly and they'll lose a lot of scales if you don't skin them carefully and properly. So one thing that I have done is I've learned that using just basic Elmer's glue and coating the fish after you thaw it out. Obviously you want it to be dry, so you're going to thaw it out, dry it with a towel, and then what I do is I hang them up and then I will coat them with a pretty heavy coat of Elmer's glue. And then I converted a little wine cooler. You can do it with like a refrigerator. So I emptied out this wine cooler and it's got the racks in it, so I just hang them from that rack until the glue dries, and then I'll take them out after the glue is dry, and then I will skin them out afterwards. And I've learned that that's the best way that I'm comfortable with, because then I don't lose as many scales. So here's what they look like after you put the glue on. It's just a little 14 inch crappie. I got it hanging. You can see how thick that glue is. So now the next step I do is I'll take this and I'll put it in my cooler until it dries. The cooler stays at about 45 degrees. I can usually put it in there for a couple of hours, a few hours actually, and I'll probably skin that out later this evening, and then it goes into my fish tanning solution. What I use for tan is just denatured alcohol and water. You can also use borax and salt. It's up to you, whatever you prefer. There's also fish tan solutions available through your suppliers, but that's just the cheapest and easiest one that I use. So I hope this helps you. I'll probably post a video later today of me skinning it out so you can see what I'm talking about. What happens with the glue once it dries is it produces like a layer that helps to hold the scales in place. And then you can usually, a lot of times you can wash it off with water afterwards. I've found that the denatured alcohol and water solution that I use, that tends to dissolve the glue from it right away. So a lot of times I'll rinse what I can off, and whatever's left on, I'll just put it in the fish tan. I'll let it soak in there, and then sometimes I'll change out the solution and put fresh stuff in for the crappies, so that way that stuff's not just floating in there either. So hope that helps. If you have any questions or you want to learn more, just comment below. All right, thanks.